Hi everyone, welcome back to Silent Hunt 5 and U557. We're in the middle of that convoy. If you remember last time we had that desktop crash just after we'd sunk the destroyer. So let's get up and see what's going on. We got a ship right here, so let's grab that. Can you do some identification for me? It's an old split. Oh yes, I remember. We actually sunk this one, didn't we? Last time. It's just we've lost it due to oh, hang on, we haven't got the time. We ain't got time. Angle of bow is, yeah, that's about right. Range is not 1400 or 1300. Let's set that now. There we go, 419 meters. That sounds about right. Tube 2,
tube 5.
flood it.
Flooding tube 2. Torpedo depth set to 4 meters.
Let's take it to fast. Impact. Fire.
Tube 2. Closing tube 2.
He shouldn't be able to get away from that. That should hit him.
Torpedo impact.
There we go. He's gone. There we go. What a way to start the episode with a kill. That is the medium mold split, 5,252 tons. Lovely. Right. Oh, the moon is lovely. You can see we've got a bit of a wake from the old periscope, but that's okay. So we got a kill there. He doesn't know he's dead, but he's dead. We're just going to have to turn and see where these guys are going. So we're going to have to come into this maelstrom. Some are going, they're going in all directions, so we're just going to have to try and, maybe we could actually let them calm down and then potentially we'll get a better angle when they all come back into formation into a nice block. Might make shooting a little bit easier. But for now, we're going to... They are coming this way, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. We're going to get moving then. Let's get moving. See if we can go and intercept a few more. So, we'll do some manoeuvring and I'll see you back in a little while. Hi guys, we've got another medium split freighter in our sights. We're going to...
Torpedo depth set to 4 meters. Flooding tube 3.
Fire as soon as we get the waypoint. Or the waypoint. The go ahead. Fire.
Tube 3. Los. Closing tube 3. Torpedo impact. Tube 2 ready.
There we go. We did the old trick shot and got the one behind it. Didn't mean to do that, but
Target marked.
I can't actually lock onto that ship anymore.
Target marked.
Well, it's a hit. It's not the one we're aiming for, but that'll do. That'll do. What have we got over here? They're gunning it now. Okay, that's probably not a good idea. One on the distance. It's an American tanker. An American tanker, right. We're going to sink beneath the waves. And the problem is these have become so disjointed. What we need to do is
plotting course.
We're gonna dive down.
Take her deeper.
We're gonna just dive down for a little bit, get out the way of these ships, and then we're gonna surface, charge ahead of them, and set an ambush up once again. because they're so scattered, and I can't really get ahead of them when they're in this kind of fright status where they're going quite quickly. I can't really get ahead of them underwater, so I need to surface and then get ahead of them and set another ambush up like we've done in the past. We also have the deck gun, so if there's any of these ships which don't have any armaments, then we could potentially finish them off with the deck gun. Also, what was I going to say? Also, nope, it's gone. Doesn't matter then. Yeah, the American ships, not sure what we're going to do with them. I don't want to touch them at this stage. It's only May 1941, so they're not technically in the war yet, although they are supplying UK and the Allies with shipments and stuff. So yeah, we're going to get ahead of them, and I'll see you back in a little while. Hi everyone, welcome back. Just one thing I forgot to do when we left you was to show you what we sunk. You saw the old split for 5,252, and the next ship was a standard N-type freighter for 6,661 tons, which is nice. That takes up to 5 ships, total tonnage of 25,922 tons, 1,188 being war tonnage, and merchant tonnage being 24,734. Just to let you know where we are here. We are, you can see it's really broken up now, so we're kind of in the middle of it. And I've been looking at this little freighter here. It's a little Greek freighter, which is kind of looks unarmed. So I'm thinking we might take this out with a deck gun before we're charging off. This is an American ship, so I'm not worried about that. I've recently done a contact report to the BDU. They've come back saying attain favourable position and shadow contact convoy until reinforcements arrive. Ooh, all available submarines have been dispatched to your patrol area. Ooh. Wolfpack, does anybody want to hear? It'd be quite exciting, wouldn't it? This is the main force of the convoy. We've got a couple of stragglers over here. So if I come up here, we're on the surface, we're recharging the batteries, so it's all good. It's a beautiful morning. Oh yes, beautiful morning. It's nice to be out in the light for a change. We've had so many dark episodes. And then, oh, there we go, hang on. Get off the flat gun, heaven's sake, man. And there she is back there. She doesn't appear to have... She might have a gun on the back, not on the front. So we're okay from that point of view. And the other ship is out there somewhere. If you look straight into the sun, you don't see anything. They're there somewhere apparently. Oh, there you go. You can see, just about to see a smokestack there.
Ship sighted, bearing 9.
There's a couple of trails of smoke you can see if you really squint your eyes and sort it out. But yeah, so we are going to continue to shadow this. I might get a little bit more speed to get away from this little Greek trader, because if he's got that gun on the back, then it's going to be touch and go whether or not I want to have a shot at him with the old deck gun. We have 6 forward firing torpedoes, 2 rear firing torpedoes, so we should be able to clear out the ships from this convoy if all goes well. Let's charge ahead of them, in fact, and
Full speed ahead.
See if we can set ourselves up for an ambush. By the time we're in a position to hopefully ambush them, hopefully any other submarines, ships, aircraft, whatever, will have come onto our position and taken their pick. So yeah, we'll continue on, and I'll see you back in a little while. Okay, here we go. We've got a ship coming right in front of us. Now, I think this is the North Sands. Is this the North Sands? Yeah, it is. And the reason I know that is because I've had a shot at this ship a couple of times now. I'm suffering crashes to desktop with no errors, which is a bit worrying. So let me just, I'm going to put that up to, no, 6 knots is right. We worked that out earlier. Range we can work out. Let's just pop that there. Stadimeter. Top of the things, 1,000 meters. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. That's all groovy. Good stuff. Right. What have we got? We've got steam in 1, 3, and 4, and 2 we have an electric. So let's go for the electric.
Tube 3. Flooding tube 2.
And I seem to get crashes whenever I'm about to fire. So tube 2 has been flooded. We've got ahead of the convoy as well. I'll explain all this in a second, but hang on a moment.
Tube 2.
Let's fire tube 2. Right, you see we've got some ships around us. Now, these tend to be the British ones, and we've got some Americans up here, so we're kind of steering clear of those. But let's see how this torpedo goes. She looks to be on a nice course. And she seems to be heading straight for the target, which is good. We've got a reasonable depth there. What have we got behind us? Got some ships passing. We'll see which ones we want to take out there. But this should be a nice mid-hit. All things going well. Yeah, so I've had 3 crashes to desktop. With I've had a look in the event logs, and nothing really ties up with the crashes, so I'm a little bit at a loss.
Torpedo impact.
New
She
contact,
has
merchant,
gone.
moving fast. Closing. Bearing 112. Long
Nice.
range.
Right, so let me show you what we've got. So we've got a couple of ships over here. We've got a... Let's just put our periscope down for a little bit. We've got a British ship there. The British ship there. We're going to have a pop at those two. Now coming behind us, we've got a British ship followed by, you can see a tanker with the American flag flying over it. We've got another tanker which is American. That's British. That's British. That tanker's American. That ship there is American. That's British. How far away is that behind us? No, we're going to have some more come closer. So what we're going to do is just duck this down for a second. And we can have a look at what that was. We know it's North Sands, and it was for 7,168 tons, which is good. Right, that is nicely sunk. Okay, she's now only 200 meters away. In fact, is she getting a bit too close? Okay, there she is. Let's fire.
Tube 1. Closing tube 1.
She's got nowhere to go. Has the torpedo hit? What's the torpedo doing? Has it hit it and sunk? Hasn't armed, maybe. Interesting. Okay, let's load 3.
Flooding tube 3.
We'll put her below.
Torpedo depth set to 8 meters. Magnetic detonator switched on. Magnetic detonator switched on.
Fire.
Tube 3. Closing tube 3.
Too close. They're not arming, are they? Shite. Okay. Did that hit the ship behind? Yeah, the ship behind's over there. I think that torpedo just went down and I think she hit the hull and oops, just went down. Unfortunately. What do we got behind us? Nothing in a great position. This might be the perfect excuse that I need just to get out of here and
Plotting course. Returning to course. Plotting course.
let's get moving.
Prepare for course change.
Slow speed ahead.
And maybe that'll line us up for a rear shot on this one. Probably not, it's going to be too far away.
Returning to course.
Yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment, but hey ho. She's got a couple of big guns on her. Right, let's go.
Full speed ahead.
Periscope down. And as I said earlier, this might be the perfect opportunity for us to get away. We've had a good go at this convoy. We go back, rearm, refuel, and get a save game in the open sea. Hopefully stabilise the game a little bit. Hi everyone, welcome back. So we disappeared away, we did our save and we've come back. And wouldn't you know it, we've run into our old friends. So we've got 5 torpedoes. So let's try, even though this could potentially be a crash central, let's try and get these torpedoes to find a new home. And if we do that, then we're looking aft at the moment. What have we got? So we've got a British ship there. That's the one we were going to go for. And there's the one we went for and missed. We've got another one over there. Another one over there. Another one over there. And that's it. Let's have a look on the map. So
All stop.
potentially we could have a go at these two. Let's just come this way.
Plotting course. Returning to course.
If we have
Prepare for course change.
a quick rough and ready course look at. So he's going to roughly that away.
Half speed ahead.
And he's going
Returning
roughly
to course.
that away. That means we are approximately 450 meters. That's a good shot actually. Stop there.
All stop.
And how far are we off the one over here? 900 meters. Yeah, that's not too bad. Quite happy with that. We'll get 2 shots away reasonably quickly. That would be nice. So, fingers crossed we don't have the crisscross crashing as we've seen in the past. Right, let's get you locked up then.
Target marked.
Do you have a ship behind you by any chance? You do. Yes, you do. Okay, good. Anyway, let's have a look at you.
Target marked.
I love this identification thingy. It makes my life so much more simple.
New
range.
contact. Merchant. Moving fast. Closing. Bearing 329. Long range.
Tube 2, ready.
Task force sighted. Bearing 340.
1200 meters, which is probably about right. Angle of bow. We're coming in at about. Well, that's going to be 90 degrees, isn't it? When we. Not quite actually. Speed 6 knots sounds about right. Right, what have we got in the torpedo tubes? Torpedo tube 2. Flood
Closing
that.
tube 5.
It's the electric one.
Flooding tube 2. Torpedo depth set to 5 meters.
Almost ready.
New contact. Merchant. Moving slow. Constant distance. Bearing 342. Long range.
Tube 2, los. Closing tube 2.
Okay. So
New contact.
Let's have a look at this
Merchant,
one.
Moving fast. Closing. Bearing 338. Long range.
Tracking new target.
North Sands. Range. Approximately
We have a task
1,000
force inside.
meters.
Bearing 346.
Okay, we get tube 1.
Torpedo depth set to 3 meters.
To her on fast. Go to
Magnetic
impact.
detonator switched on.
Let's just
Magnetic
take that.
detonator switched
Let's
on.
just take that away for a second. And have a look at this ship. See if we're going to get a hit.
Torpedo impact.
Nice. Let's go back to this one. We're going to have to wait for him to come onto us a little bit, because he's a bit out of the ways. Oh, that ship's sunk already. My goodness me. We're one hit killing these ships quite comprehensively. Another ship behind her. Got some flotsam jetsam there. Let's keep the periscope down actually. You can see bits and pieces coming off, but I don't see. Is that a life raft? Anyway. That looks okay. Let's just do it another range. She's getting closer. Always told to do it to the top of the flag. Could be wrong, could be right. Let's have a quick look. So she's coming down that. What's the range we are firing at? We're firing at approximately 350 meters, which isn't too bad. So that's that 109? Oh no, so that's what we're going to be firing at, isn't it? So
Bearing 12.
It's 30 odd degrees at the moment. Let's have a quick look and see how the other ship's getting on. Is she sunk? She's going down nicely. So we've got steam in torpedo tube 1. Let's get that flooded.
Flooding tube 1.
Let's bring that up a little bit because we are going to go for an
Torpedo
impact.
depth set to 3 meters.
She's starting to evade a little bit. Can you see that? She's straying from her path, or the course we plotted out for her, but that's okay. Standard N-type freighter. She doesn't look that heavy, especially considering she doesn't have that much of a keel depth. I can hear alarms going off, like a klaxon. Okay, is she speeding up? She might be speeding up, mightn't she? Anyway, we're going to give her a hot eel in a second. See,
Tube 1.
firing there.
Task force inside. Bearing 3-1.
We'll bring up
Closing tube 1.
4 just in
Flooding
case I
tube
miss.
4.
That looks on target.
Task force sighted. Bearing 2-7.
Torpedo impact.
Nice, it's a good hit. She's at the front. Oh, she might have gone as well. Nice. So we've got
New
the.
contact. Merchant. Moving fast. Constant distance. Bearing.
Did the other
3,
ship sink?
3, 8. Long range.
Yeah, she must have. Wow, that sunk quickly. I didn't even have a chance to record that. But we've got what appears to be another one, and she's gone as well. Grand. Confirmation. 8 ships sunk. So that the first one was a North Sands for 7,178 tons. This one. Oh, I beg your pardon. That was from the other day. We haven't scrolled down far enough. So the first one, sorry, was a large bulk cargo carrier for 8,211 tons. And this one was the standard N-type freighter for 6,661 tons, giving us a grand total of 47,972 tons sunk on this patrol, 1,188 tons which are warship, and 46,784 which are merchant, making up the tonnage of the 8 ships we've sunk. Grand. Right, we have 3 torpedoes left.
Task force sighted. Bearing 2-1.
Oh, there's another ship coming in, is there? 2-1. I don't see it. But she's some way out. I'm going to go forward.
Task force sighted. Bearing 3-5.
We're going to start creeping forward towards the ship we just hit. But we should pass behind her. I'll make sure we pass behind her, in fact. And see if maybe, if this is going to come in here, we could maybe get a shot in off on this ship, whatever this is coming in as well. And then I think we will call it a day. There we go. There's another ship in the far distance. It's the American trawler. The American tanker, sorry. Oh, that's lifting out of the water. She is going down by the front. Nice. Right, we'll move into position, and I'll see you in a little bit. Hi everyone, we've surfaced. Got the ships going away from us over there. That other ship which we... this ship here, it did a quick diversion directly north, so we've kind of missed that.
Ship sighted. Bearing 5-9.
With that being what it is, having a few torpedoes, I think I'm going to start making our way back to base up at La Spezia. And we can keep the torpedoes just in case we run into anything on the way. I think there's 3 American and 3 British ships there. The 3 biggest ones are the American ones. Oh no, sorry, there's 2 British, 2 Americans, and a Greek. That was the other one, wasn't it? A Greek. So and another one. So that may be a British one. Maybe there was 3 British, 3 American. I can't remember now. Long and the short of it is, there's a big American tanker. We're going to leave them be, I think, and we're going to start to head home. Get some... Who's firing? I don't think it's the guys in the life dinghy. I hear cannon shells then, or you know when you know what I mean when I say cannon shells, not like a cannon on the pirate ship, but are these firing at me? He's not. The sound is coming from over here. Those shells seem to be coming in my direction. I don't know. We're out of visual range. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to follow him, aren't I, and figure it out. Let's go. Yeah, okay, I'm going to follow them for a little bit, figure out where this gunfire is coming from, and see if I can identify it. It could be a friendly ship coming in and trying to take on the convoy. We did report the radio contacts out to the BDU, so they may have sent in some reinforcements. Interesting times. Right, so we're going to press on. I'm going to shadow them for a little while, and I'll come back and report to you what's happened, if anything has. So I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, we've abandoned our pursuit, mainly because a destroyer turned up, or a warship turned up. We're getting the hell out of here. We're oh, here they come. Yep. Okay.
6-5, long range.
Nuh-uh. We're gonna get out of here ASAP. We're diving, let's dive down.
Deeper.
Get away from these boys and hopefully slink off home. Playtime's over. We had some fun. Now it's time to run away and let the big boys take over and escort them the rest of the way. Hi everyone, welcome back. We are doing a very slow and painful trip back. As you can see, I have not got very far. Constant crashing. So I'm going to say goodbye here before the video crashes once again. So yeah, unfortunately another disappointing end to the video this week. Once again, the game is starting to let us down once more. Thoughts and comments please in the section below. If you have experienced the same kind of crash detector desktop. I'm not getting any errors. I've looked in the event logs, I'm not seeing anything in there. It's just basically crashing to desktop, closing the game down, and you just got the Ubisoft loader right there. Don't know. is the answer I've got. So if you have any ideas, please, you know, put your thoughts in the comments below. If you've read about this somewhere else, or maybe on the Subsim forum or another forum, please also copy any links to any solutions that people have, and I'll certainly try them next time. Don't know how long this video is going to be, as I said earlier, because there's been so many crashes in it, so it could only be 20 minutes again, but this is just what we're working with at the moment, so I apologise for that. But it's I know a bad workman always blames his tools, but in this particular instance it does seem to be the tool that is failing most of the time, and I'm not referring to myself in that as the tool. But we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience putting up with all the issues and bugs we're having with Silent Hunter 5. I thought we'd resolved all this. We've gone hours since the Wolves of Steel mod was updated, or added should I say, of stable gameplay, good gameplay, and now it's just gone a bit buggy. I've got a horrible suspicion it's the save game, and I don't know what to do about that. I'm gonna have to think about that if that is the case. But anyway, let's leave it there. Thanks ever so much for watching. Once again, thanks for hanging in there, and I'll see you hopefully next time in Silent Hunter 5 in U557. I'll see you then.